I'm a local artist, and the idea of working with other local companies is literally everything I believe in. Hi, I'm Dean McKeever from East Long Meadow, Mass. I'm a freelance artist, and I've been doing that for about 10 years now. I've been an artist my whole life. My dad was an artist. I got the art gene from my dad, and I was always the art kid in class and school growing up. Yeah, I went to art school. I applied to one art school, UMass Dartmouth, got in. Finished that in 4 years, where I got my BFA and never looked back. The way I got into designing labels for craft beer was I reached out to Treehouse Brewing over 10 years ago, and I really liked what they were doing with their beer and thought that my style would match really well with what they were doing, and they liked my art style and submitted a few designs to them, and really the rest is history. The way I got connected with Progression Brewing was I had a few breweries under my belt, and I came in. I've always come to Northampton. I love this town, and was so excited that Progression was planting their roots here in Northampton. And I looked around when I was in here. The beer was amazing, and all the walls were super blank. I bugged Drew, the owner, and was like, "I would love to paint some murals for you." And he just, same thing, you know, it's kind of like Treehouse. He dug my work, and I showed him some murals I had done, and I think we actually ended up doing labels first, and the murals came second, which was even better for me. Was able to rebrand all of their labels and do some really cool things with them. Now I pretty much work on my iPad, which is great because I can bring my iPad out into the field and work directly with my clients and customers and sketch right in front of them and bring that back to my studio, and it really is a great tool. So. For a new label, it's a combination of what the owners are looking for and my personal style and taste. I'm a collector, I'm a picker, so I surround myself in my home studio with just cool vintage stuff, and I like to think that my work reflects that. So for Progression, I've created about 20 labels for them.
Dean brings like a good vibe to the brewery, and it's nice that like his artwork like can also like bring out a good vibe to our brewery as well. It's like Dean is Progression. His art brings in a lot of people, especially in Northampton, since it's full of local art. So we do get a lot of people that ask about like our can artwork and the murals, how they look similar, and we tell them about McKeever and how it's the same person who does like our cans and our murals in the brewery. But people love coming in and taking pictures. We see that a lot too, a lot of people traveling, and they'll take pictures of like McKeever's art. They ask about him as a person. They're like, oh, well, who's the artist?
Working with a company minutes from my house, and especially in this area like Progression Brewing in Northampton, it just means so much to me. A place I've grew up going to, Northampton. It just doesn't get better for me as a freelance artist from this area to work with a local company that is doing amazing things, making a quality product that I can bring my expertise to.